What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. Today we're taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Collection Family Dollar exclusive minifigures. I said Family Dollar exclusive. You heard that correctly. I found these at Family Dollar. I'm pretty sure they're Family Dollar exclusive. Everybody that I've seen on Instagram is saying that, and that seems to be the only place that you can find these guys. These were $5.50 a pack, so it came out to $11 each, which is a little pricey, but I mean, it is what it is. These are really cool. So they're basically just minifigs of the classic retro style Ninja Turtle action figures from the 80s that keep re-releasing every now and then. So we'll take a look at the packaging here. Put this one to the side. So we have the Raphael and Mikey package. So same classic collection packaging that we're used to for the 6-inch scale figures. And then you got the turtles that are fully displayed here. And you guys see that? Painted weapons. When do we ever get that? So that's really cool. Then you got Raphael and Michelangelo right there. Playmates toys. And then on the back it's just a generic Ninja Turtles packaging. Nothing special about that. So that's this packaging. And we'll take a look at the Leonardo and Donatello packaging. It's the same exact thing. You just got them in there, and again, painted weapons. And then that's it. So let's go ahead and get these two sets out of their packaging and take a closer look at it. I can't wait. Alright, you guys, so here are the minifigures out of the packaging, and I will say these things are amazing. They're pretty small, but I mean the detail on them is pretty decent. The articulation is just your standard 5 points. The weapons are painted, which I said earlier, which is really nice. The only really complaint I have is that they don't hold the weapons that well. Like the weapons just come out pretty easy, as you saw right there. But we'll take a look at each one individually, so we'll just go left to right. We will start with Raphael here. So taking a look at his weapon, let's see if we can actually get this to focus in on it. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, nice silver paint apps on here, which we rarely ever see for Playmates. And you got the nice brown handle there. And it's the same for the other weapon right there. So both identical. And now taking a look at Raphael, very nice paint apps pretty much. The only thing it's missing is the letter right there to identify which turtle it is. But other than that, just really solid paint apps all the way through. Nice detail on the shell right there. So overall, really happy how this came out. So there's Raphael. Alright, so next up we have Michelangelo, and here are his nunchucks. Again, nice painted detail right there. They're not really flexible or anything like that. They're made of a soft plastic, but they're pretty much stuck in this pose. And then here is the other one that is identical. So those are his nunchucks. And now here is Michelangelo right here. So as you can see, just comparing him to Raphael, you see the difference of skin tones, which is great attention to detail. So you got that right there. And Mikey's basically, other than the skin tone, everything else is pretty much the same. And then obviously the orange bandana. And I just noticed, does he have an Adam's apple? What is... I think that's an Adam's apple. I'm not... Did Raph have that? Let's see. No, his was kind of dented in, but this one kind of was sticking out. I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, and then coming to the back, the shell is the same, but again, great texture detail, and even on the pads, you see these little lines right here. So again, just great texture. It sucks that the belt isn't painted like brown all the way through to differentiate, but it is what it is. So there is Mikey. Here's Leo's sword, so basically identical to everything else as far as the paint goes. So nice silver shimmery paint, and then the brown handles, and then this is identical right here. And then you have Leo right here with the darker skin tone, which again is reminiscent of the original action figures. And then that's pretty much it. Everything's the same on him. Blue bandana. We got some blue smudging right there. Yeah, there's finally Leo. We have Donatello's staff with the nice white wraps. From posing it around, you can see it's paint smudges, but you know it's okay. It's not too bad. So there's his staff, and then here he is with the darkest of all with the skin tone. So again, very accurate, and you can even see like some veins sculpted in there and everything, which is really cool. So there is Donatello. Take a look at the shell, and they all do have this one peg hole at the bottom of their feet, which they don't need it, but it's cool that it's there. So there is Donatello. And for comparison, here are the minifigures alongside the, not the original, but the re-release of the original that came out a few years ago. So basically you can see the similarities and the differences. Essentially these minifigures are just shrunken down versions of these figures back here with a limited amount of detail and articulation, but still really great. And as you can see, these guys back here don't have painted weapons, or just one solid piece. So that's one thing that these minifigures do better. But I do highly recommend these minifigures. They are a little pricey, but when you break it down, they're like $250 each or something like that. So it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. And definitely having them in hand and out of the packaging has made me fall in love with them even more. So I highly recommend you go pick them up. And that's my review. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. And remember, you can find these at Family Dollar. So go check your local Family Dollar. And stay tuned for more reviews. That's it for me. As always, guys, I'll see you next time.